Summoner's Greed that gives you 300 smile balls. Today, I decided to go through some of the funniest and most strange reviews on the official Random Dice page. Everything said in this video is done for entertainment and learning purposes only and is not meant to be offensive. I recently released an official community Discord server for my viewers, so if you've missed out on that, be sure to check it out in the description below and enjoy today's video. I have played this for a long time and then it started getting a lot of updates. You know, to be completely honest, I don't really see why this deserves a 1 star for the game getting actively updated. If a game is receiving a lot of updates, that is usually a good sign, even though all updates might not be great all the time. That at least means that the developers are trying to progress and add new things to the game basically. So I don't really see why this is getting a 1 star, but you know what? Yeah, alright, let's move on. It crashed, so 1 star. You know what? Fair enough. But I'm gonna give your device a 1 star as well. It takes up too much space. You know, you could either get a new phone or you could by chance get an SD card for your phone. You can actually do that in a lot of cases. So I once again don't see how this is a 1 star. You know, for example, the Supercell games usually take up more space than Random Dice does as far as I know. But you know what? Alright, fair enough. My little kid brother uninstalled the game and I lost my yin yang dice I bought for $10. Holy Okay, so how do you give the game a 1 star if your brother uninstalls the game for you to lose the yin yang that you spent $10 to get? This actually doesn't even make any sense. This is your brother's fault, not the game. Come on, dude, please don't throw the game's way if you lose your yin yang dice because of your brother. The game clearly wants you to sign in and actually make an account, otherwise it is quite obvious that you might lose your progress and all the dices that you have on your account as well. So the fact that the person is blaming the game for this happening is actually just ridiculous. I actually don't know. Let's move on. Game is not random. I honestly don't even know what to say about this. The game is called Random Dice. As far as I know, just about everything in the game is actually random, besides the dices that you choose before going into it. I would say that the game is random, but maybe it isn't. I actually don't know. It always glitch. I don't really necessarily agree with this, because personally, I've experienced very few glitches and bugs in this game, but I don't know if this person is talking about a dice specifically or the game as a whole, because as far as I know, the game generally doesn't have that many bugs. Usually there might be a bug or two with each new update by chance. For example, I know the Predator dice, Soul dice, and Timewiner also had bugs at release. I wouldn't really say it always glitches or bugs. But I don't know. I love you. 1 star. And then you can see the developers answering to this down below. Thank you very much for your love and support of the game. We'll try our best to provide better events and updates so that the players can continuously have fun. Thank you. How do you say thank you when the person is rating a 1 star? This actually does not make any sense. This literally seems like a straight up bot AI looking answer to this. Is there actually an employee replying to these comments, or I'm actually starting to question that at this point. When I go into the game, I get kicked out. I would recommend getting a new phone. Never play this game. First, it was a great game, but then I hacked my tablet. But daddy fixed my tablet. What the f is going on here? So you hacked your own tablet, and then basically, I actually don't know what that has to do with Random Dice in itself. But then your daddy fixes your tablet, and now you wanna rate it 0, but you can only give 1 star, so you give 1 star. Crashed immediately. I would recommend getting a new phone. Bro, why is it 2.1 gigabytes? Roblox is so better. It has dice games, Uno games, RNG games, everything in Roblox, but Random Dice better. No, dumb Random Dice copying Summoner's Greed that gives you 300 smile balls. 30 free summons and never play this game. You know what? Completely reasonable. I actually don't know what this person is talking about. You know what? You can think whatever you want. I'm not even gonna argue against this. Got past the tutorial and the game asks me to accept terms and conditions and privacy, but doesn't let me read them, but only accept them. I can't play if I don't accept. That's extremely dodgy, don't you think? Not letting people read before accepting. Is this so you can't hide what personal information you sell to other companies? Uninstalling. I will find another clone of this type of game. You know what? I only have one thing to say about this. The only way you can know if a game is good or not is if they always steal your private information and always make you do things that you actually don't intend to do. The definition of a good game is a game that literally tries to steal your information. Ads every few seconds. You know what? This simply just isn't true. Random Dice is one of the phone games that I've played that has the least amount of ads just in general. As far as I know, you can literally choose whenever you actually want to watch an ad or not in Random Dice. The best reward you can get from watching one ad is supposedly when you're resetting your shop, which you can do 3 times maximum every single day. Other than that, I really wouldn't say any other ads are mandatory. And in general, you can pretty much always decide what ads you actually wanna watch and what games you don't really wanna watch, if that makes sense. So I would say that this review is just not true in general, but moving on. Dude, I was not expecting that game kicked me out. Yeah, I don't know, I wouldn't expect that either. You know, if that actually happened, that sucks, dude. This game is more rigged than what exactly? I honestly don't quite get this. Is it more rigged than other games? Or is it more rigged than it was before? Or is it more rigged than not rigged? You know, in general, this game just isn't rigged. You can say whatever you want, but it's not rigged. It really isn't. Does not work, was fun before. If that is true, that actually kinda sucks. While I do agree that the game was fun before, it is still fun right now. And in general, I believe that most players actually have access to the game. So if this is true, then that sucks, but the game generally does work. And that right there is all I got for this video. Be sure to once again check out the Discord server if you haven't already. Link will be in the description below. And a huge thank you to the channel's tier 5 members that you can see on the screen right now. If you found this video helpful, useful, or just entertaining in general, be sure to let me know in the comments down below, and I might make a part 2 with positive and informative reviews instead. If you thought Mr. Beast was going to be in today's video, be sure to comment Mr. Beast down. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll hopefully see you in my next video. Take care, stay safe, and later.